How do you think it went? You do it for yourself when you ask how the funeral went. Do you feel that you've offered your condolences when you rub salt in that wound? Practice your best sympathetic face. Get the caring voice right. Have no concept of how your victim would rather talk about something else. Watching them choking back the tears is worth it, as long as you feel that you've shown that you care. Taking swimming advice from the drowning. Don't take relationship advice from those in fucked up relationships. They can only tell you to do what they don't, what they won't. They want to live vicariously through you. They comment on your life as if it were a storyline in a soap opera. They want you to forget about their own dysfunctional relationships, the miserable life they spend hours telling you about. Instead, they want to give you a pep talk, to inspire you into action, to send you off to get the justice that they will never obtain, so you can crash and burn for their entertainment. The only useful advice they can give is for you never to end up like them. They are not your friends. Bare your soul on social networking sites. What do you want? Their sympathy? Their praise? Their attention? Set tongues wagging. Put on a brave face. Issue your press statement, your public relations announcement. Not how you really feel. Once you had a circle of friends. Now you share your highs and lows with every tenuous acquaintance in your life, waiting for someone to poke their head out of the foxhole and allow themselves to be judged. Let them instant message behind your back how annoying you are, how ridiculous you are. You violate your privacy willingly in this spiteful little world inside your computer screen. Whoever she may be. My boss is a prick, but the attractive young woman across the hall puts her rubbish out wearing only a dressing gown. The thought of that thing coming undone right in front of me one day makes it hard to listen to his latest tantrum. He is a small man, dominated at home by his wife. He gives me shit to feel more powerful, but her bare legs silence him from my mind. It doesn't take much to do this. Any pleasant thought will do, and the best thoughts so often revolve around sex. His most ridiculous outburst cannot hold my attention as much as the smell of her perfume lingering in the air. I do not need to defeat this annoying little man. She has done it for me, whoever she may be. The man who was going to kill himself. The man who was going to kill himself washed his cup at work. Otherwise they would have just let the final remains of his cup. Otherwise they would just let the remains of his final drink stagnate like his life. The man who was going to kill himself sat back at his desk and looked around at the idiots who thought they were still alive. The man who was going to kill himself turned off his computer and left early, knowing that he would not have to make up the time. The man who was going to kill himself walked by the reception desk. "Have a good weekend. See you on Monday," said the receptionist. The man who was going to kill himself just smiled, knowing that he wouldn't be alive on Monday. He would be somewhere, but not here. The man who was going to kill himself caught the bus home to where it was going to happen. He poured a large scotch and looked at the bottle of pills. They rattled as he rolled the jar in his hand. They would find him days later, slumped there in that chair or on the floor, dead as a doornail. The man who was going to kill himself took the lid from the jar and poured the pills in his hand. They looked like mints. He inhaled. A dog barked in a nearby garden. A TV played loudly next door. He exhaled. The man who was going to kill himself changed his mind.